And welcome back to another video. In this video, we are doing Slender Man Brothers X listener, which is a female listener, and I would like to apologize in advance for if I sound like I'm in pain. I am on painkillers, just Tylenol 8 hours right now. But I am on painkillers, but I am a little still tense. It's basically the weather. It's so cold that my joints with arthritis and scoliosis is making my back kill me. But while I'm still able to manage it and not being too much terrible pain like I was last night, if you did not know, last night I was in such pain I almost went to the ER. But I knew the ER would not keep me because my insurance and all that, and I would have had to pay at least $700 for the ER visit and ambulance together. So yeah, didn't want to do that. And I already knew what the problem was, so there was no point in going unless it got bad where I couldn't function, which I was close, but not quite. Anyways, so this is Slender Brothers X listener with Slenderman, Trenderman, Splenderman, and Offenderman. And basically, let me pull up the prompt that I got so that you all can know what's going on. The prompt is the Slender Brothers, the four I said, and female Algoid listener goes offspring. You are an adult in this, like 19, 20 years old, 21 maybe, because that's probably how you met Offender, and you function like a succubus. I will get into details of that at the end of video and during the video, but if you want to stick to figure out how the listener works fully, comment below that you want to see that, and I'll do a whole video on it, because I have a cool concept of that type of succubus, type of living off adult fun time energy. So yes, and her demon is a lust demon and all that good stuff. So that's where she feeds, like, you know how Lazaria or Lazari, one of the two, Zelgo's daughter, feeds off human flesh and demon monster flesh. Basically, her demon feeds off sexual energy, so have an adult fun time, and they can, like, with a kiss. If you ever seen, I think it might be Lost Girl or something like that, but basically feeding off the life force through adult fun time. So her kiss is very lethal and can make the person very excited. And having adult fun time while feeding increases that desire, in the more adult fun time energy the person she's feeding off has, like desire and excitement, the more filled she is. It also goes better with creepypastas and monsters and fays and all that, because they have a stronger life force than a human. She can easily unalive a human by feeding off their energy too much. That's why I'm basing it on. Anyways, so she does know the Slender Brothers. Basically, Slender Man's been trying to get her to be his proxy, and Offenderman is an off again, on again lover. Trenderman has given her clothes sometimes because he loves her being fashionable. And Splenderman is a long distance friend. They haven't seen each other in a long time, but they will in this mini series. This is going to be a mini series. So basically, I'm not going to give away any more spoilers. Let's do this. Disclaimer: the Slender Brothers, Trenderman, Splenderman, Slenderman, and Offenderman are not Yandere canon. This is just for fun and not to be taken seriously at all. Submit for fictional characters and fictional Yanderes is fine, just do not be illegal or gross about it. And remember to separate fiction from reality and head canon from canon. This is not family on family. This is basically just them all fighting over her and deciding to share her, but they do nothing with each other. Yes. Anyways, let's do this. Your name was a sort of succubi algoid. Her demon is a lust demon, making her not the easiest to be around. Unlike her brothers and sisters, she fed on adult fun time energy and did not need to consume people similar to some of them. She also, unlike her siblings, was very small even in her more demonic form. She was fast, though, and very deadly. She can suck the life force out of you fast, but she has to be close to you to do it. Um, your name did not fight often. She also liked to feed off monsters and creepypastas more, as they had more life force and energy. If she fed off a human, she would most likely unalive them. Humans only had so much life force to give, after all. So does have creepypastas and monsters she feeds from a lot, and she is with one of them right now, cleaning herself up after having an adult fun time and having fed with her meal, and on and off again. Love her. Her meal was much more delicious when she had adult fun time with them. So, your name, offender man asks, his sharp teeth out. Maybe you would like to stay this time and have a real bite to eat? Your name did not pick up that offender was asking her to stay so they could become closer. She smiles politely. Sorry, offender. Am not that hungry, she says politely, but thank you for the offer. Maybe some other time? Your name, I was. He starts, but she leans down and kisses his cheek, making him freeze. I promise we can have a meal together some other time. I need to go see my new half sister. Your name tells him with a smile. Before she got here, she got a text and she just saw it that one of her sisters was found, and her mom was a big old C word. So your name, being the good older sister she was, even though she did not know the sister, is going to beat the ever living heck out of her sister's mother. The offender man watches her as she gets dressed and leaves. He growls and breaks the nearby side table. Come the frick on! You are a fender man. You cannot tell her how you feel, he snarls to himself. Pathetic. She should be yours. She should be yours by now. If someone will, if you fail, someone will snatch her up like frickin'. He growled, frickin' Slender Man. His younger but stronger older brother could get in the way. This is not happening. Your name belongs to him. He has made love to her in more ways than Slender Man could ever hope to. He is not going to let his little brother steal her away over his dead body. Anyways, that is the intro. I hope that you all enjoyed. Sorry if it's a little bit more short. That's the intro. So basically, we're going to go see Lazaria, and in the next episode, most likely, that you are going to end up seeing Slenderman and asking him for help. I won't give any too much spoilers with that. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. If you would like to see more, comment below what you would like to see and all that good stuff and all that jazz and such. Also, fun fact, I used Slenderman's from the Creepypasta movie Slenderman because it was easiest and a lot of them will look like him. I used those GIFs because it was easier and it allowed to have some visuals to go with the story. I hope that you didn't mind too much because I didn't want to steal any content creators artwork because I'm not about that life. I don't try to steal content. When it's a big picture movie, it's a little bit easier, but I try to respect smaller creators and fans that make fan art without trying to take it from them, especially without permission. If I get permission, I'm still on the fence about using it. But anyways, yes. Anyways, Patreon outro. Thank you, Gav, for being my first patron. You are wonderful, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. Thank you, Gav. Thank you, Wicked Brony, for being my second patron. You are wonderful, stunning, beautiful, gorgeous. Thank you, Wicked Brony. I hope that you all enjoyed and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye. Secret outro time. Secret outro. So, secret outro. If you were in this situation, who would you want to be with in the end if you could only pick one of the four brothers? They're going to be sharing you, so you're going to get all of them, but I would definitely choose Slender or Offender Man, but Splendor is a tight second place, but it's tied for Offender and Slender as the first ones, then Splendor. Trender Man, not my vibe. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye.